everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So what we're doing here, it's the night before the first day of school and we have to pack lunches. So in order for us to pack any lunches, we are going to go ahead and clean out all of our refrigerator stuffs. And that is exactly what we're doing now. We just have been running around crazy with Jackson making a soccer team and practices and games, and then all of our regular normal activities. We have not been the best at keeping that clean. This is Sister's thing. She likes organizing. It doesn't really matter what it is. Sister is your organizer extraordinaire, and she doesn't really like for us to do it because we don't do it at all. So she enjoys doing it. She doesn't like to cook. She'll do the dishes. She'll do the organizing. I prefer the cleaning up type part. Jackson loves the cooking. So we all work together as a really, really good team. We will be doing a pantry challenge in September simply because we just have a lot of things in this refrigerator, and I actually went in and bought some things for lunches, thinking that we were going to be doing lunches, but Jackson said for the first semester at least that they still are going to have the free lunches for students. So I didn't know that prior to going to the grocery store, and I didn't want him to show up the first day without food, so I just bought stuff. But because that is the way it's going to be now, I won't continue to buy groceries. So anyway, like I said, Sister does an excellent job, and we're just cleaning out. We're just going to take the loss wherever we took the loss. We really just had a lot of packaging, and there was some old food in there that we had not used. This is Jackson just getting ready to put together his lunch for the day. When I'm looking at this, I think what he did, look at Jackson. I thought he made 2 sandwiches. I'm like, this boy was really eating sandwiches. He was actually fixing my lunch. I'm the wheat bread, he's the white. So he was fixing my sandwich and his. My kids do a ton of things to help me out when I'm trying to work and do other stuff in the ministry. So, and they're old enough now and very capable of lending a hand where they can. And so I am just so very excited at the fact that I have capable children. Here's Alana. She's fixing the rest of my lunch. She's in charge of Mom. Jackson is in charge of Jackson. And right after lunches get done, sister preps coffee for the next morning. I usually take a thermos of coffee to work. That holds me. But I actually did a fast in May. And since I've done that fast, I really haven't drank a lot of coffee. I can't really pinpoint it, put my fingers on it, why I don't drink as much as I used to, but I really don't drink as much as I have in the past. Hey y'all, so we are interrupting our regularly scheduled program. Uh-oh, Jackson's going back out, okay. Because we are getting ready to, there's a tropical storm heading our way. So for those of you who know us, we live in Hurricane Alley. We are on the very tip of the, down here at North Carolina where it connects to South Carolina. And this is all hurricane. So Tropical Storm Idalia is on her way through here. It's going to hit, supposed to hit Florida as a hurricane. And by the time it gets to us, it's supposed to hit us as a tropical storm. They have already, tomorrow, which is Wednesday, you're going to see this video out of order. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, there is going to be a half day, early release day. Thursday, schools are closed already. We have that notification. So we have out in our outside, I have a lot of garden things. And tropical storm is going to be some high wind. So I want to make sure that I get all the stuff inside that I can get inside. But in order for that to happen, I've got to move some stuff out of my garage. So we're going to be moving a few things out and bringing some of the yard things in. This box right here, sister, needs to go in there. This box right here, that needs to go in there. Jackson, Jacob, Anthony. You have lots of water. Lots and lots and lots of water, which is a good... Yeah, that's a good idea, a good thing. Anything that is for Goodwill needs to go because we can go ahead and take Goodwill stuff out. This is paper towels, or is this toilet paper? Whose bowl is that? Is that Acro's bowl?
Oh, I guess so.
And I just bought a bowl. She could have used Acro bowl.
I didn't know that was there.
Sick of arguing. Okay, help your sister, please. One of y'all take the top, one take the bottom. Somebody take the top, somebody take the bottom. Put it over there by the wall. Okay, very good. Over there. We got to get it out of the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go change my work clothes. I'm going to put on just some regular clothes for working. And then right now, since we're not really coming into the garage to do any working out, we're going to just shift stuff around this garage so that we can make room for the things that need to come in from outside. The grills need to come in. I've got some pillows and stuff out there. A couple of lawn furniture pieces that are not really heavy weight. So they'll need to come in as well. And then we're going to clean out some of these things in here that need to go to the Goodwill. And then that'll free up some space in here. So we're going to set you guys up on a tripod and do all of the things. What little doggy thing?
I like the weed thing.
Where? Oh, okay. That's fine. Just take it over there. I'll pick up that coat. Okay, as soon as he gets this over there, that bag will need to be scooped over there, please.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and put these in here. Right away. Man, Christmas.
You want me to picture?
I like whoever did that. I'm sure that was you, Jet.
What?
Right there.
Oh, because I was bound to not see it again, so I just had
See
to put
what?
it, the weed killer, so I just had to put it.
No, I think it's funny. Is that
Well, what's down there?
It looks like you're saying.
What's in those bottles?
Probably more weed killer.
No.
What do you
Move
mean?
that stuff over there. Back there.
White vinegar.
Okay, let's put the weed killer over here.
They're both new.
Let's put it over there. The weed killer over there.
Over there.
Yeah.
I read it.
Come on, back there.
I read it.
Yeah. just somewhere when we move all that stuff, we can put it
This
back
is the
here.
bag.
But I don't want any of that to be
Mixed up with
near
here.
that, yeah. Or can you put, okay, that's fine, it's fine right there. All right, we need to move. We still need to be able to get to that. So what is this on the floor down here?
I think that's
What's
for
the
our
bar?
bathroom.
For
Our
what?
bathroom, maybe?
That's the bar for our bathroom.
For the bathroom. So can we put it somewhere where I'll know?
Up there with the bathroom. cleaner,
Probably,
so.
perfect, very
Put the
good.
other thing there too.
There two of them or just one?
There's just one.
Just one.
The other one's still on the bathroom wall. I don't even know how the world it even fell off.
Okay, let's get the waters in here. It just has to go right there for right now.
My that's the only one.
No, there's 2 waters over
But
there.
those were the 2 orders from over there. We have one right there and 2 right there. That's it. We put the water in the garage.
Alright, okay. So
In the
now,
garage.
let's move this.
Table.
That has to move somewhere.
Maybe.
Hmm.
And that's right there. You're gonna put something there.
No, I don't plan on putting anything. I don't have any hard and fast places. I just need to make enough room. So I'm gonna come over here please, and straighten out this little section right here. So we don't have stuff all willy-nilly and that weed killer can go backwards.
So how would it work?
I didn't have to do it, so it was okay.
Y'all having a half day tomorrow?
Well, I mean, Chef was gonna get out of town on Friday anyways.
So, how does it work when you have a early release date?
Not like a tropical storm or anything.
I'll email Mr. Party maybe.
You need to.
Cause
Especially
I
us.
might as well stay home.
What you mean might as well stay home?
No, I mean, like, I don't have anywhere else to go.
Because you can't do 3rd and 4th period.
What you mean? What are we saying?
Well, I don't have anywhere to go.
Wait. Right, but we need to know that first.
Right, well, I'm gonna ask
And then
Mr.
you're
Party.
gonna get on the bus, gonna house you for 2 periods so you can have your other 2 classes.
I don't have to.
It's an early release day, meaning you're going to all your classes.
So,
And you're going to all the classes. Now, when we start making decisions for ourselves, I am not exactly sure whose child you are. But I do believe that you better remember your parenting. You're going to school every single day. Do you understand?
yeah.
Very good. Do I need to reaffirm?
No.
You sure? Very good. Are these those music books, sister? Or did these come from Miss Johnston?
I think those came from Miss Johnson.
Okay.
The one from Miss Sherry. I still need to
Her
get
daughter
this.
works with me. I told her I'd bring them to her. Maybe she could get them back to her.
Okay, they're still in
We
the
don't need
trunk.
any of that. Yeah, I saw her the other day and didn't realize they were in the trunk, or I would have gave them to her.
Yeah, we put them in the car so we wouldn't forget.
All right, we got another thing. This, we'll need to disseminate that to places. Okay. That'll stay right there. Now, if we could move this canner.
Wait, so it's not a half day?
No, it's
How
an
did her
early
how
release
does
day.
work?
There's
What's
just
early
different time
release?
schedules.
Oh.
You only have like 60 minutes in a class instead of 90 minutes in a class.
So you can get all your classes.
Well, I mean,
in.
we only have 70 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's take this canner and let's put it behind there. That'll be fine. And then let's move this whole counter. I'm trying to get as much
This that we're good.
space as this as I can so I can get anything from outside inside. Hang on, sister.
I was gonna try to figure it out.
Tell me how far.
Hold on a second. How far you want to get? Like past the water or to the water? We can go a little more.
Is that good?
Yeah, right there, fine.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Now, these are just things
Yeah, I
I
don't-
need to shred.
Shred. Okay, shredded. Yeah,
The shredder.
That's your old bag, isn't it?
This is Jackson.
Mr. Party has a shredder ring figurine.
What?
Mr. Party has a shredder figurine.
No, we don't want to have all of that. Okay, what are we doing with the paper towels? Where do they go? Up there. Slide that over. Put the paper towels up. There we go.
Well, it could be collectible. Could be
You're
valuable.
not listening. You're doing a lot, sir. Sir.
Oh, never mind.
I'm so calm right now. Don't stand up there. Don't stand up there. Go get the stool.
You, same thing, really?
Yes.
As for me, I
At
don't
noon.
know anything until tomorrow evening. If they don't say anything, I'm still gonna go in. If they don't say anything. He said he will let us know the night before.
Schools are closed.
Yeah. None of my businesses.
Okay. So now we got all this space right here, and we can put things.
Whatever.
All I'm saying is more like, you know, like a Dragon Ball figure or Yu-Gi-Oh card. You know, some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards go up for like $40,000.
What are we talking about?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Why you
And Dragon Ball Z
these
figures.
crazy? Oh look, all my sons are there.
But no, her son's getting married, so
Oh.
that's why she's not on there.
Everybody's getting married. Shemel, Shamesa.
Who's Shemel?
She's one of my coworkers. Getting married in less than 4 months.
Okay, there's some books in here. I was trying to send some stuff over to
Hey, Gleam.
Oh wait, I can't ask you. You don't have to know.
I want to keep this.
Ooh, yeah,
This is a good book.
I was gonna
Jackson,
ask.
put that on the shelf out
Yes,
there.
I was gonna ask what a bachelor party's like, but mom's only meant to a bridesmaid present. What do you call it? Bridal shower? Is that what it is?
In there.
What
This one. What is a bachelor party?
Whatever.
Well, what
Dudes who don't.
What do they do?
Oh, she's
Most
supposed to know.
people.
I mean, she probably knows, but she's never been to one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say most, from my understanding, you go, you sit with your friends, some people drink. I need to put something on the Instagram.
I've seen them
I don't have
through
time
her
for this.
Hers looks fun. They basically.
Okay.
Yes.
So this can go inside the room. Okay. These brown chairs in the garage. Bring up plants. Bring up harvest basket out. Harvest basket.
Alrighty, you guys. So all of the furniture is inside of the garden because Mr. Jerome had come this week and cut the grass. And so we used to pack everything on the back porch, but now we can just sit it right inside of the garden. It's inside of the fence, and it just works out so very well to keep things in a confined space. And so what we're doing now is figuring out what we can leave outside and what we need to take inside. And just a few days after this storm is over, we will bring the furniture back out into the side yard. So while the kids were moving furniture, I was picking anything that needed to be picked as far as veggies were concerned, because I didn't want, with tropical storm force winds, I didn't want to lose produce in the storm. And so Jackson was bringing me a harvest basket, but he was actually taking it in now. But of course, I found more things. He had not done his dragon peppers, and I did those. And I found a few more cucumbers that I went out and checked. We do need to get out into the garden and put in some, what do I need to put in? Some kale. I'm going to try to get that done today. Simply because I'll miss my window if I don't get it out. And I've got some lettuce and stuff I need to put in for a fall crop. And then I will also go and look for some broccoli and cauliflower starts and cabbage as well as far as fall crops. Now I still have summer crops that are doing very well, and I don't want to pull anything out at the moment. I don't have enough gardening space, but next year we are going to be very selective in what we plant to make sure that everything we plant we eat. Radishes I can grow a ton of. We don't particularly love them, and so I will not plant them. I'm going to plant more runner beans, more bush beans. We love beans. Most definitely our leafy greens, all those types of things. And so I just want to make sure that we are utilizing our garden the best way we know how. Tomatoes and peppers, I can grow those like nobody's business. Next year, I'm going to prioritize canning lots of sauce. So I'm going to try to procure a couple of additional canning jars, just because if all I can do are sauces. At least I have that. I can do salsas. I can do those types of things that I really enjoy. And then I am going to try to grab 2 green stalks so I can do more like herbs and berries and those types of things. So that's just kind of how we're going to focus next year's garden, to make sure that we're planting exactly what we like to eat and what we know we grow very, very well.
All right, you guys, we just it's raining right now, so I can't really show you everything, but we just got all the stuff out of the garden before the storm rolls around. You can see it's pretty empty except for a few things over there. I'm not sure if you can see very well, but the table that we usually have up is flipped upside down. So we got all that done as to not have anything really detriment if it were to be picked up by the wind. But yeah. So anyways, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button and click the bell, that way you never miss a notification of an upload. Don't forget to subscribe, and hey, even comment while you're at it. But we really appreciate you being here. And see you guys next time. Bye now.